I am Luther Martell. I am the senior pastor here at Christ Lutheran Church, and on behalf of our church council and the entire congregation, we want to welcome you to this event here on our campus. We speak often and always about finding ways to serve our community, and this is one of the ways that we can, and it's one of our favorite ways.
You know, today is an interesting day because the police department just had a major narcotics bust. They took 18,000 fentanyl pills off the street today. And for Sterling Heights, you know, a lot of communities don't do this. Sterling Heights, however, has never shied away from being on the cutting edge and trying to help out and support our community. In fact, this last council meeting, they passed a resolution that permanently makes March 6th recognized as Black Balloon Day in Sterling Heights in perpetuity. So, I really appreciate that.
Sterling Heights and the police department that has done this, and this is the 6th year that they have stood behind a group of people that, as most of you know, that have had to deal with somebody in addiction. We're not always supported by sometimes family members, sometimes friends. They don't understand. And especially after we've lost somebody, I give them allowances, and sometimes people don't know what to say to us, but we still grieve, we still hurt, we still miss every day. We carry our loved one with us, and so to have a chance for us to be able to be together and grieve and support each other, and then to have a community behind us means everything.
But what's great about this here event is it brings families, loved ones all together, where it shows them that they're not alone. And we also have vendors here that give resources for the families that are still fighting that addiction, that to hopefully that we're not remembering those loved ones lost, that those loved ones are still here with us and we were able to get them the help they needed.
So, I mean, we have to be there to support one another and make sure that they feel that they're not alone. We think of sometimes addiction as something to be embarrassed about. And I think it's a heavy cross for families to bear when they're not able to talk about it. So this gives them an opportunity to know that there are other people that have suffered that same loss.
Well, you know, Black Balloon Day is touching because we remember all of the victims of the opioid crisis. And it's heartfelt. The community comes together to hopefully remember those that we've lost and work to prevent future losses.
The city is supporting any path that we possibly can to help prevent or educate on drug addiction and drug abuse and the help that's really out there and the resources. So this is a way to bring grieving families together to support each other and help each other.
So our membership, we meet on the second Monday of every month at 5:30. We usually meet at the Sterling Heights Police Department. That's when all the members come together and we either talk about the events that's going on, the events that we're planning, or anything else that we can do to help a community rid of whatever kind of drug we're facing, whether it be vape or opioids or alcohol or anything that's on the plate for the community that we need to help with.